This tactic was used with Bayer Leverkusen. Unbeatable run. Can we mimic that? Let's check it out. This one is called the Incredible 4-3-3 with two DMs. Yes, you can see it's only got one DM and one halfback, but still two people in the DM spot, so we're going to take it. The person who created this, El Bacaton, on the page that I got this from, not a lot of description, but basically saying Incredible 4-3-3 with two DMs that turn into 3-2-4-1 at attack. Basically, they took Bayer Leverkusen to a 91% win rate, 34 played, 31 wins, 3 draws, a 2.8 points per game, 3.1 goals for. So we will check it out with our three teams of Liverpool, Aston Villa, and our championship side of Ipswich Town. So first up, the Premier League. Well, right off the bat, Liverpool don't have an unbeatable run, but 35-3 is pretty nice. 95 points, 88 goals. We've definitely seen higher. As you can see, Tottenham actually get higher than that. But Aston Villa in 7th, it's not bad. 69 goals, 62 points. We have definitely seen better from them. Domestic Cups, unfortunately, Liverpool drop out in the Carabao Cup final. Well, they lose in the Carabao Cup final, 2-2 in penalties to Tottenham. And then FA Cup quarterfinals is where your run ends 0-2 against Man City. However, an almost perfect run all the way to the Europa League final, and you win in extras 2-1 over Roma. So that's trophy number 2. Overall for Liverpool, looking pretty nice, topping the Premier League, 95 points, getting that trophy, getting a second trophy with the Europa League final over Roma. Very nice. FA Cup quarters, you would have liked better, but still you got to the quarters, I guess. And you are runners-up in the Carabao Cup. Not too bad. Squad-wise, goals, 19 is the tops. I mean, you have a lot in double digits, but 19 for Nunez and Jota. And then you drop down to 15 with Salah. That is crazy. They got tops of the league with that. Assists, 18 for Joe Gomez. Jesus. 14 for Salah, though. 12 for Trent. I mean, interesting set of numbers here, though. Mohamed Salah with a 7-2-1. Well, Aston Villa's schedule, they drop out immediately in the Carabao Cup third round against West Ham. They do get to the FA Cup quarters and lose against Chelsea. And unfortunately, the Europa Conference League, they're out in the round of 16 against, well, Fiorentina. Overall, not a fantastic season for Aston Villa. 7th place is still a little bit above where they're predicted media-wise at the start of the game. But Conference League out in the round of 16, not good. FA Cup quarters, that's not too bad. But Carabao Cup immediately. So overall, I mean, goals 16 for Diaby is the tops, 10 for Zaniolo and Luis. This is an interesting tactic. 17 assists for John McGinn, though. Fantastic there. But overall, Robin Olsen with 3 appearances got a 703, 702 for Douglas Luiz, and that's really it. Data hub-wise, we have definitely seen Liverpool with a lot higher attacking numbers. If you look, though, I mean, you're looking at 2.32 goals per game, expected goals against 6.65, and then Aston Villa's numbers are really just far down from where they should be and what we've expected in the past. Goals per game, you are getting 1.82. It's not high, though. Conceded 1.42, so you really need to pick up that number. But Premier League stats, Liverpool in 2nd with 88 goals. Aston Villa all the way down in 6th with 69. Few shots against, Liverpool in 2nd. Aston Villa, again, in 6th. Most possession, 5th for Liverpool. Aston Villa all the way down in 8th, 56-53. Most dribbles made, not there. Tackles, you do have Aston Villa all the way down in 8th. Best pass completion, Liverpool in 6th with 88%, as does Aston Villa all the way down with 8th. I still don't know why they're not tied. I guess some of these numbers. But most shots for Liverpool in 1st with 571. Aston Villa, 6th with 497. Well, Ipswich Town this time around went the way of Liverpool, topping the league with 98 points, 90 goals for. Really not a high season. You could get some hundreds in there. But still 2nd place with 91 all. But overall, you get the tops of the league. You get promoted automatically. Well done. They do get to the Carabao Cup third round against Nottingham Forest 1-2, losing out there, and FA Cup third round in the replay against Fulham. Ouch. So overall, the league is fantastic. Topping it, getting that trophy is perfect. FA Cup third round, not great. Carabao Cup third round by Nottingham Forest, Squad-wise, again, not a high goal tally. Connor Chaplin with 12, Hurst all the way down, 3 starts and 3 goals. Crazy. 14 assists for Chaplin. Leif Davis only with 13. Average rating 705 for Plodkey. Is that how you pronounce it? As well as Harry Clark. But overall, I mean, the stats just don't show anything. So same as every other story here for championship stats. Most goals, Ipswich in third this time around after the playoffs, of course, with 90 goals. Fewest shots against in third with 347. Most possession, 54%, again, average. Most tackles won, Ipswich in eighth with 1022. And then most shots for in fourth with 629. So let's take a look at the tactic itself. You start out with a sweeper keeper in defend, inverted wingback on the left in support, and wingback in attack on the right. Ball playing defenders in the central spots in defend, halfback in defend above them, next to a DM in support, and there are your two DMs. A central midfielder in attack on the center line, inverted winger in attack on both the left and the right, with sit narrower on the right but not the left, and an advanced forward in attack up front. Positive mentality, in possession, attacking width is fairly wide, play out of defense, passing directness is shorter, tempo is higher, and low crosses. In transition, counter press, counter, distribute quickly, distribute to the back line, and take short kicks. Out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, and get stuck in. Well, how did it do for our three teams overall? Ipswich Town doing a fantastic job getting to the top of the table. The domestic cups, not great. But when we switch over to Liverpool and Aston Villa, Liverpool topping the table as well. Another fantastic job. Unfortunately, only getting the Europa League winner, and that's it. You do get Carabao Cup runner-up, but still, you would have liked something a little bit more. But still, a fantastic season from Liverpool. Aston Villa, kind of on the downward spiral. Seventh place is not the greatest. It's not awful, but we've definitely seen them with better. So, as always, I'm holidaying throughout the entire season. Take control of this yourself. Do your own match shouts, your own changes during the matches themselves, training, transfers, things like that, and I'm sure you could do a much better job with this. But that is it for me, Seffian FM, for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.